Swings and lines a base hit into left field. They won't risk the send. Runners in the corners now with one away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the...
You win?
Outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And the batter now, Wade Boggs. That's hard hit in the line. And he boots it. In comes the
he says good.
And they take a 2-run lead.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And now here is ground ball left side, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1, and that's 2. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 5th. Bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, Mark McGwire. And a pitch. Strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
0 balls, 2 strikes.
Bullpen activity starting up now. Lucas Sims, a right-hander with big. And down on strikes he goes. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Kevin Alcantara. Swings and misses.
1 strike.
And that's strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber.
See what the name of the pitcher is, honey?
It's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
No, that's the Incognito series cards.
Next offering is fouled back. Clemente, the runner at second with 1 away.
I'm going to strike him out right now.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2
Yeah. New Orleans
two-strike
pinheads.
fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside.
No.
Couldn't get around on it and catch it.
I see that, yeah.
Sometimes if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Next offering is fouled back. Batter waits. Spoils the 2-strike pitch.
Yeah, it's really good.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Done.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
3-1 ball game, quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed
I gotta do a quick.
We're going to break out, but a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching.
Yeah, I did. I won. I have to get out of this though quick and boom. Turn the music off. No, I'm not going to. All right, here we go. Nice.
Have to wait for her worker to leave first, though.
Wait.
I have to wait for her back worker to leave first, though, babe. Okay?
Yeah, I have to use this guy. Yeah, okay, babe. He's gonna be like fucking butt ugly tired, but I have to use him.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond.
What about?
Just about to get started. Pitching in our game today, Kyle Hendricks.
Well, he doesn't have overpowering stuff, so it's important that he finds his rhythm early. I think the easiest thing for him is to trust that catcher. Catcher's been in the league a long time. He knows these hitters. Whatever fingers he puts down, you nod the head and you throw that pitch.
John Birdie at the plate. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. The pitch. Next offering misses down and away.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
One gone, runner at first. There's Wade Boggs now. Stops it on a slide. The throw, it's there, and that's a great play.
All right,
and now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit.
The first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores, and it's 1-0.
Little dribbler and got a base hit.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been
Big donkey.
So good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. That smash towards center. Alcantara brings it in for the third out. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's an early 1-0 lead. Bottom of the first. Here's a speed threat. Paul Molitor. Chris, it's a lot easier to talk about the travel in the GBL instead of actually dealing with it. Some of these road trips, man, they aren't easy.
Yeah, there's a ton of travel in this league, and some folks might argue it's too much. I've definitely questioned it when we're flying nearly 10,000 miles from Lima to Tokyo.
Ball to strike. Check swing, appeal to first. And he won around. Just enough that time. And here it comes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Yeah, the Lima-Tokyo combination, that's pretty rough. That flight eats up more miles than flying from San Francisco to New York. Got him swinging.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Here's a 1-1. Rip towards third. Over Cooper, and that quickly 2 away.
Batting third, the shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Yeah, my food, man.
Ernie Banks in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one's in there. That's strike 2. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Birdie with a relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And now, Roberto Clemente.
All right, then.
And the righty deals. Ball one there.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
The 1-2. He goes down
Nice.
looking.
There's a dot.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Number 48 will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
The Sandman. Yeah. You'll see. You'll see.
The wide to kick the pitch. Mike Napoli.
Oh, you'll see. It's a surprise.
As he looks at ball one.
Oh, there we go.
And there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. With one swing, he quiets the crowd, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
Yeah, because I'm wearing the Cincinnati Connect jersey. City Connect jersey.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get a really good swing there. Patient and waited for it.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like BP all over again.
And now it's Eric Hosmer. Lifted in the
That's
air
gonna
right
drop.
center field.
Drop.
Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down.
His defense is better than a lot of people think.
Boomstick.
He's a big guy, but very athletic, moves well. And very nice play going back to get it out late in this ball game.
And a foul ball.
Yeah, it is.
There it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. He sends a rocket to left, and they add a run. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it
Boomstick.
wasn't coming back.
First home run.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Javier Assad taking over on the mound.
And this could be a pretty
That was a good crack.
point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
0-1 now. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And it kicks off the base of the wall. Gwynn into second, and he's got a double.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it.
Farm dog.
That's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Runner leads away at second. That's to third. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Oh, it's just such a tough play for a third baseman. Fielding on your backhand and then trying to get off such a long throw across the diamond.
Birdman.
Release to get there in time. Really only the best at the position can pull that off. And I think that extra step to set his feet cost him a little bit right there.
And now, John Birdie can't get there. Base hit.
Bases are loaded for the Chicken Man.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them.
Bases are loaded for the Chicken Man.
Here's the third baseman, Wade Boggs. 0 for 1 so far. And that one fouled off.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Roll to short, could be 2. To second, there's 1, and that's 2. Back here at Pinhead Park, bottom of the second. And here's the first baseman, Mark McGuire. And there's the strike. Remember Big Mac and Sammy Sosa going head-to-head in 1998. McGuire ultimately would lead the majors in home runs that year with 70 of them. McGuire led the majors in home runs 4 different times, including his rookie year in 1987.
Yeah, that's because he's on
Next pitch is
steroids
outside.
half the fucking time.
Next offering is foul back. The pitch. And now 2-2. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
0-2 as he waves at that
0-2.
one. Just
That's it.
missed.
That's the ball.
It's a good take.
Here's a 1-2. Good eye right
That's the ball.
there. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So,
well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out,
52
and we'll end the
80s.
inning.
52 80s. Miles Michaelis. Miles Michaelis. Miles Michaelis. Just a pitcher for the St. Louis Cardinals.
Over to the righty, number 34.
he's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
The Sandman is warming up, and he's coming in next inning.
And he deals. Swung
There we
on,
go.
and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add a run. It's 4-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
And now Adam Dunn. First offering misses the mark.
Well, these guys really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
I get a hold of that. It's going to go out of the stadium.
Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. He sends one out the opposite way, and they add to their lead. It's 5-0.
Big donkey.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold
Porterhouse.
their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
And now the 0-1. That one drifts inside.
Yeah, this guy can hit the
When you're
ball a
chasing
long
the
way
opposing
too, man.
starter in the first
Trust
inning or
me.
two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
The 2-1.
Ah, I
Grounded to
just
Ernie.
missed that.
The throw to first, one away. That ground ball may have him back on track after
Oh,
the homer.
okay.
Lucas Sims takes
You want to know who the Sandman
Need
is?
someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a
Hey,
tough
honey.
task today with the way.
That's who the Sandman is. Mariano Rivera, yeah.
Still only one
There
out
you
here
go.
in the inning. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses across to first, and there's two away.
Now batting, right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Alcantara under it. And makes the grab. And that's the third. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Mariano Rivera on the pitch here. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And here it comes. Strike one. Rivera, 39 years old, and he was born in Panama. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Set down on strikes. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike three.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And that's the swing. It's a strikeout. And here is Paul Molitor. Center field. And that is the ball game.
These guys had the long
Good boy.
Working for him today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score.
All right, what did we get? All right, we're getting some stuff done. It's good. It's good, it's good, it's good. Yeah, I haven't used this Matt Cain card before. I'm going to try him out.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Ready to go now? Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Kyle Farmer. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off. He was late.
First pitch, 105.
Now the 0-1. There's the strike. To the right side, Mauricio gathers and throws to first. One out in the top of the first. John Birdie at the plate. Right side, Marte moves.
Yeah, this one's going to be a tough one.
Away for the out.
Holiday's no
Hey
joke.
man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the
Okay.
Leading off, John Birdie. The wind of the pitch. Chris, we've seen relocation take place in the Global Baseball League. The Lemurs moved away from Madagascar before landing in Lima. You think we'll ever see league expansion instead of just relocation?
Well, that's a good question, and I think I know the answer. My guess would be yes.
That one outside.
Nope.
2 balls and a
Oh,
strike.
fuck,
I think it
man.
makes sense for the
2-1.
league to expand. The Global Baseball League wants to live up to its name by being global. And I'm sure they're cooking up ways to expand to Antarctica or Australia sooner rather than later.
As someone who travels to these games, my vote is for Australia. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Little dribbler up along third, and it goes just foul. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Count is full.
And that one is lifted in the air. Cruz. He ranges to his right, brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one away. Here's Starling Marte. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike one.
I think there might be a mistake. Yeah.
That's a laser base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Cooper steps on first for the out. Gene Segura at the plate here. That one's in there, and that is strike one.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Check swing, no appeal. 1-2 the count.
I don't know why I threw it to second base, but whatever.
And downstairs.
Fucking junk, man.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Garrett Cooper. And the right-hander back to work. There's the strike. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Next to hit, Adam Dunn. Ground ball could be 2 to Mauricio for 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Fuck, man.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Ripped on a line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. On the ground, out to short. Slings it across. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit.
Excuse me.
0-1.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. Tough to do.
Excuse me again. Fuck. Sorry, guys.
1-1. And now 1-2.
I'm allergic to bullshit.
Fastball right by him,
And there's been a lot of it lately,
that's
so.
a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound.
Probably why you're
See
wondering
if he
why I'm not playing
continues to
Dead by
climb the
Daylight.
ladder.
Because they're just taking a break from it.
The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think the key.
Gregory Soto comes on now.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
On the ground to third. Zips it across. One up, one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. He'll touch them all. And now they're out in front. It's 1-0. So digging in, Tony Gwynn. Now this is in the air down the line. Ozuna snags it for the second out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
In the air to left center. Robles under it. And that is the third out of the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Set for the bottom of the third. Ronnie Mauricio now.
No, I want him in the
Ken
fucking game.
Giles gets the ball now.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And a pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And that one wrapped foul. Bold strike three on the fastball. And that ran back over the inner half. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Check swing, went around. 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. And I'm so glad I'm retired.
Started to swing, held up.
1-1.
That pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fast.
Nice.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
They say a solo shot won't beat you, but that definitely doesn't apply in a 3-inning game. That often can be all you need.
Nice. Nice, 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 and nice. Right on. I'm going to go choose that right now. The alter ego pack. Let's go get that right now. Where are we getting here? Wait. Oh, choice pack content. Which one had what? Okay, which one had, and how many of these do I have? 5? 4. Okay. Okay. Who was alter ego 2? It's that Commerce Comet, right? Or Alter Egos. Where are these Alter Egos? 5-pack. Okay, so Dr. Smooth. Number 3. What? 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 I don't know. Oh my fucking god, man. I gotta let the cat out anyways. What do you want? Buy more tomorrow. Buy some more tomorrow. Buy them tomorrow.
Yeah, okay. I'll just buy another pack. I'll just buy another pack at the dollar store or something. When I go to the dollar store, I'll just buy another pack.
Yeah.
You didn't eat all the tuna, eh? That's what I'm talking about. And then you eat out because look, over here, babe, look.
Well, let him eat it then. I don't care. Reminds me.
Over here. Come here. Look. What's that, baby? Come here, come here. Come here, Luke. I'm going to get you.
Looking for something here. Did he come in the Alter Ego pack? No, Kaiju event reward. Who? Ah. Yeah, I'm looking for something right now. Fuck it. Yeah, of course, nothing. More stubs, though. It's cool. Alright. Oh yeah, I could take a couple people out. I forgot about this. No, he needs 500. Actually, no, I'll fucking keep him in there. Fuck it.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Blue Jays and the Lords. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway, and on the hill today, Jacob deGrom.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here's the second baseman, Kyle Farmer. Fly ball to right. Marte hauls it in, and there's one away. John Birdie at the plate. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. In the air out towards right center. Makes the grab for the second out.
Batting third. The third baseman.
Oh, Ox is playing game.
Here's Wade Boggs now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning going.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Marte makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. Bottom half of inning number one coming up. No score after a half inning. Back here in London, and on the hill, Roy Halladay. And Singy, he's a workhorse, loves pitching deep into his starts.
Well, he's got such great discipline in between starts, taking care of himself, making sure he's lifting, his stamina stays high. He's a guy that wants to finish every start that he makes. Now, we know that's not quite possible, but he's well conditioned to throw over 100 pitches effectively. I think if you're on the other side, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats, run that pitch count up, and perhaps get him out of the ball game early. He's kind of a rare pitcher in today's game. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And he deals. John Birdie leading things off and takes a strike. That's in there, and that is strike 2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Starling Marte swings through it for strike 1. He swings and fouls one off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Here's Pete Alonso. Birdie runs. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Gene Segura at the plate here. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Struck him out looking.
He's in a tough spot.
New inning getting started. Here's a big power threat. Adam Dunn. DeGrom back to work. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Oh, dude.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Let me fucking chat for a second.
No, when you follow up a triple-digit fastball with a nasty changeup, pretty much every time the hitter's going to be in trouble. And that was the plan. Get him to sit dead red on the fastball and then just make him look foolish with the off-speed stuff.
Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Now fly ball to right center.
Oh.
Robles makes the play.
Yeah.
And that is the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second.
I'm done, guys.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Nick Fortes.